Hey out there in YouTube land, it's Michael Christopher here, checking in, spreading the word that the United States is creating domestic terrorism. They're using microwave weapons on people. They're using neural weapons on people. They're brainwashing people. I can only speak on this because this was done to me. Oh, it's a beautiful day. This was done on me by the state of Connecticut in the town of East Hartford. They used these neural weapons on me, brainwashed me, involved my family, involved my friends, involved my co-workers. And this was all set up, of course, for April 18th, Good Friday. Of course, they use these neural weapons on me May 5th, Cinco de Mayo. But that's really the least of it all. What I'm spreading the word on is I've been made out to be a domestic terrorist. And I'm simply just a peaceful individual that's been threatened and terrorized and targeted and stalked around and brainwashed. They fucking brainwashed me. And then involuntarily committed me for 27 days, after they illegally detained me on my own property, after I was forced to spray paint my house that said, "Think for yourself, question authority," because I was getting harassed by the town of East Hartford in the state of Connecticut. It just goes to show you can't even fucking protest on your own property and they'll fucking take you away. But I'm still protesting. I've got something very big planned for the future. Not gonna hurt anyone. Not gonna hurt myself. Just gonna speak out and spread the word about all this nonsense. Because it's going on. It's happening to a lot of people in the United States right now. I spoke on these mass stabbings on November 23rd. And I told people to watch out. What do you know? There's been tons and tons of stabbings going on in the United States of America. Whoops. But, people need to pay attention. It's no fluke that there's all this violence going on right now. I believe very strongly that we're in the midst of spiritual warfare. But, I hope at some point in time, more people start to catch on to what's going on in the world. And they're not just fucking sheep. Because I was a fool up until they did this to me and tried to make me out to be a domestic terrorist. I'm involved in a fucking psyop. And this is still continuing. I've noticed a lot of things that I can't speak on in my life. But this is still continuing in my life. This is why I'm continuing to speak out about this, because there will come a day in the future where I'm either fucking killed, fucking locked up for some bullshit, or involuntarily committed. And I'm going to continue to speak out that I'm a perfectly sane individual that's never going to hurt myself or never going to hurt anyone else. Despite the majority of the people that I've been associated with trying to make me out to be fucking crazy. This is the most I've ever spoken out in my life because I am as well as many other people are involved in a lot of scary stuff, involve the government. I believe that this goes much deeper than just the town of East Hartford in the state of Connecticut. Possibly. All I know for sure, what I can speak on, is those were the people in my life. But at the same time, the federal government, they've already said they work with state and local authorities. All I know is no one's tried to talk to me. People have cops have showed up to my fucking house 4 times. They've abused these wellness checks. They've abused them. They've abused these red flag laws, made me out to be a fucking threat to society. They involuntarily committed me as I've vocalized with many people before this, that they were trying to hit me up with a red flag law. once they have me involuntarily committed, they schedule a court hearing in front of a judge, which I'm not able to go to. Don't find out about until after the fact, because they involuntarily committed me, so I couldn't even represent myself and speak my word. They've taken advantage of me, and they're taking advantage of the system, and they're using people, and just fucking flushing them down the toilet, and having
in a quarter mile,
just
turn right onto
making them out to be fucking crazy. They tried to get me to fucking kill people, but it's not in me. It's not in my soul. It's not who I am. It's not the way I was raised. I've never hurt anyone, never been to prison, but meanwhile, I'm a danger to fucking society.
At the light, turn right onto Haywood Lane.
I'm going to continue to speak out about this for at least 365 days, if not my rest of my fucking life, because this is becoming an epidemic in the United States of America. I'm communicating with a lot of people right now, and this is happening to a lot of people. All right? They're getting these neuroweapons used on them, microwave weapons, unregulated weapons that a lot of people don't even know about or won't even consider. That's why I'm going to continue to express as well that neurodata needs to be regulated. One, because of they're taking advantage of people's minds. They're fucking taking advantage of people's minds, and they're using people's minds against them, brainwashing them. They're fucking brainwashing American citizens right now. And I hope people can realize this sooner than later, because this is happening. And I tend to believe that a three-letter agency is involved.
For half a mile.
The more and more I'm finding out, the more and more I'm tending to consider that the CIA is involved with this bullshit. As I found out, they've been experimenting on this MK Ultra stuff. They've been trying to figure out how to brainwash people and fuck with their dreams since the 70s. And with artificial intelligence, this is giving them the little bit of edge they were missing before to do this on a mass scale. They're fucking brainwashing people. And I hope people can realize this sooner than later, because this is a threat to humanity. In the face of artificial intelligence, we've got some very bad people in the world. I don't even fault the police so much at this point in time, because they're giving orders, they're just going on with it. But all I know, I can't fault East Hartford in Connecticut, because they have violated my civil rights, and I can't even get any fucking representation. I can't get anyone to believe me. That's why I'm voicing it every single fucking day on this YouTube here, which I never wanted to be a part of. This is not who I am. I'm simply doing this to raise awareness to people. This isn't even in the greatest good of myself. I'm doing this more for the people in the United States right now, because this is happening to people. This is not a conspiracy theory. And I hope people can consider this. Once again, research targeted individuals, organized harassment. You can get thrown into these fucking programs simply for just if someone doesn't like you. I've never been to prison. I smoked weed, got arrested for smoking weed. I got arrested for created a public disturbance at Hartford because they fucked with me. I've already told about that story, but I've never been but I've never threatened anyone whatsoever. And the more people realize that this stuff's going on, the better you'll be. But thank you very much. And I hope everyone has a happy holiday. And God bless.